everyone, welcome back. Today we are in Sims 4 again doing another build, but today I thought I would do something a little bit different, and do like a fairy house, like mushroom, like a mushroom house for a fairy, I don't know, because I want to do something that's like wasn't like a regular house, so I decided to do a mushroom house. So I was trying to figure out what to do for like the circles on like for the like white circle parts for the mushrooms, like a mushroom would have it on it, and I was going to do like the statue heads, but then I ended up going with the party hats you get from, I don't know what pack it is, but like the white party hats, and like use those as like the mushroom circles. But because you don't have any like flat circle surfaces that you could use that would like work with the roofing, so I had to go with that. So it looks a little weird, but it's like the closest I could get to like a white circular thing to put on a roof, basically, because we don't see it's the best I could do. And like for the red tones for the roof, there's no nice red tones for like roofing, and it's so annoying. So like the roof, I wish was like a more vibrant. I'll say vibrant. The word. Red, because I had to go with this like muted down. I guess it would be like, you probably describe it as like a skin tone-y colour, but that's not the only skin tone. But like if you were buying like a colour paper, it would describe it as a colour. I don't know, but it's like it's the only red roof as well that had like nothing like on it. You know, it's like all the other roofs have like cladding and stuff. And I was thinking I could use cladding, but I want it to be I thought it would ruin the look of the mushroom. But I did end up going for like a wood wallpaper. Is that like outside? I'm sure it was. I don't know. But the outside is wood, because with the design I was looking at, like the top was the normal mushroom, but like the bottom was like a tree. So that's kind of what I was going off of. And I ended up just hiding the whole house with like tons of trees because I wasn't very happy with the roof, but it's the closest I could get. So that's what you do, I guess, just hide it. But you can see the shape of the mushroom. It's just not fully what I was hoping, but like I was hoping to get like perfect circles, you know. So that's what I ended up going with. I ended up using a lot of Realm of Magic in this pack as well. I never use Realm of Magic because it's just like a pack that just doesn't go with my builds. But today, because I'm mostly doing like a fairy home, it was like perfect because we obviously don't have any fairies in The Sims. I know there was like them in The Sims 3 or something, but then obviously it's not. And I really hope they bring them into The Sims 4. I would love like a fairy pack or something. I kind of wish they brought them in like the Realm of Magic, but it's fine. But I end up using that pack because it's like the most related to fairies, I think. I spent a lot of time on the outside because I thought, you know, it's meant to be like a magical garden, you know, like a secret garden or something. So obviously you want to have tons of plants just to make it feel like a fairy would be living there, you know. For the inside, I went. It's because it's a weird shape. I actually kind of struggled with the layout. I was trying to figure like how do I work with these walls. So I end up having like a room that you can access from the back of the house. It's like a very it's a weird room. It's just got like a shelf in it. But I was like, I don't know what to do because I can't get into it because the bedroom's it's too small to have a door there, and the kitchen's already taking up that space. So I just went with that. I end up using the country kitchen for this. I've been using that a lot lately. It's actually like it's a good kitchen to use when you're not trying to do like a modern design, because it has really nice swatches, and it's just, yeah, and it worked with the fairy design, because I was thinking I could do round magic, but then I didn't want it to be too extravagant, because like a fairy living in like a mushroom wouldn't have like really fancy, you know, stuff kind of thing. It would be like you'd have like woodlands and woodland kind of stuff in it, because because it's like a garden. That's what I would picture would be like a fairy's home. So there is some fancy things, like obviously the dining table's a bit fancy, and the bed that I use is very fancy, but it still has that hidden woodland kind of feel to it. So yeah, I really like this big glass bed, and that's why I couldn't fit very much in this bedroom. I didn't want to make the mushroom any bigger, but I probably should have, just to fit more stuff maybe in the bedroom. I could have maybe expanded it like one more time, but it's fine. It's done now, so see where I'm trying to figure out how to deal with the weird shape of the house. But yeah, I just make it into a random room. I end up expanding the bathroom to make it bigger, so you can have more stuff in the bathroom. But yeah, there's not much else to it really. Yeah, I go full on with like the garden in the end, because I wanted it to just be so like covered in flowers and everything, just to make it as pretty as possible. So, and I use a lot of Realm of Magic in the bathroom as well, again just to go with that theme of like a magical fairy home. Yeah, I really wish they would have some fairies in the Sims 4, but it's fine. One day, hopefully. Be buying that pack straight away. Yeah, but I think that's yeah, this is just when I add tons of stuff. I also use a lot of romantic garden stuff, things that this pack called, because it kind of has that hidden secret garden again feel to it, so it's perfect. So I basically use a lot of packs I don't normally use today, which is good, because you know I always end up using the same packs over and over again, so it's fun to like use some other ones and see what other packs I always just like skip over have, you know. Like I think I've only used Realm of Magic 3 times since I brought it. Okay, like ages ago. So when I was using it in this pack, I was like, I'm not actually wasting my money this time. I'm actually using it for once. Because it actually has very pretty stuff. It just doesn't work with my type of build style that I normally do. So that's really the only reason I don't use it every single build. I don't even know if I have like even one item of it in my normal builds. It just doesn't work normally. I end up adding a lot of like greenery and stuff inside as well, to just keep with the like flow of the garden throughout the house, just to make it more pretty. That's how I would picture. I have a little pond outside as well, just to add something else. Just to add like a water feature in there, just to give that outside more stuff. So I think I'm almost done here. Just doing the last little backyard stuff. I have like a cauldron to keep it with that kind of theme. Don't know if a fairy would have a cauldron, but it does now. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!